Hello everyone, my name is Arvind Panda. I am a legal intern in Lexis & Company for the month of June. And today in this video, I am going to talk about the landmark censorship case of S. Rangarajan versus P. Jagjeevan Ram. The case of S. Rangarajan versus P. Jagjeevan Ram directed that there must be a proper balance between one of the right, free speech, and restriction of any social interest. The freedom of conveying an idea through movies has also some restriction under Article 19, Clause 2 of the Constitution. So let us go deep in the case, and let's start with the facts of the case. So on 7th August 1987, the producer applied to issue an exhibition certificate for the film Ore Uru Garmathai. The film was based on the theme reservation policy, which may be based on economic condition rather than the caste system. In the film, there was not any kind of warrant that it contains the theme of caste consideration or reservation policy. Neither it gave any kind of consideration over sovereignty, integrity, and national security of India. At first, the examining committee refused to grant the exhibiting certificate. Then, the producer asked for a second review by the revising committee of 9 members. 8 of the 9 members were in favor to grant the certificate, but one opposed the same. So, the chairman of the censor board referred to review under the second review committee that was also constituted of 9 members. After the whole examination, they concluded to issue a U certificate after deleting some of the scenes from the movie. The movie was awarded a national award by the Directorate of Film Festival of the Government of India. After the projection of the movie, a writ petition was filed at Madras High Court with a view that this movie has expressed the reservation policy of government irresponsibly. The division bench revoked the certificate on the view of the minority section, and thus the appellant went to Supreme Court of India. So the main issue that arises here was, in this case, was whether the film can be issued the certificate by the censorship board or not. So the appellant argued that the appellant counsel, Mr. Suli, argued that the producer is granted freedom of expression under the Indian Constitution, that he can express through his movies. The movie is work of art, and there is someone's idea behind it, and the main theme or message behind the movie can't be untraced, and it should not be judged unbiased. The court must look over general issue rather than any particular committee's views. Whereas the respondent argued that the argument that the theme of the movie gave an idea of the deterring structure of Indian reservation policy. Movies are to be considered as medium of entertainment rather than the medium to convey any message. So, coming to the analysis of the case, from the case of S. Rangarajan versus P. Jagjeevan Ram, we analyze the issue that Article 19, Clause 1, Subclause A of the Indian Constitution guarantees the freedom of speech and expression that also include a mode by any media, but there are some restriction on their freedom under Article 19 clause 2 of Indian Constitution. Article 15 clause 4 is the only exception to the doctrine of equality that comes under Article 15 clause 1, and in that way Article 16 clause 4 is the exception that relates to public employment under Article 16 clause 1 and clause 2. So now, by this case, the Supreme Court of India confirmed the query of film censorship under the Article 19 clause 1 of Indian Constitution. In the case of S. Rangarajan versus P. Jagjeevan Ram, Madras High Court revoked the U certificate that was granted by the censor board of and the Tamil film Ore Oru Gramathil, and thus the film banned to be projected. The film was criticizing the government's reservation policy and can indeed over the sovereignty, integrity, and national security of India. The film also received a national award by Directorate of Film Festival of Government of India. After the verdict of the High Court, the plea went to the Supreme Court of India, and the conclusion held that the freedom of expression is important and legitimate as per the perspective of cinema or any other mode of communication or entertainment. So that's all for today's video. Have a nice day. Thank you so much.